And
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's your name?
Taisha.
I'm Will. Nice to
Will,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
Well, welcome. I talked to you on the phone a little bit, so it's nice to finally meet you.
Yes, sir.
So we're just going to ask a couple questions, just to get kind of, some background, make sure that we're on the same page. So the first thing is, what is your current activity level?
All right. So I'm a single mom, recently divorced. So and my son Gage, he's very active. So my activity level right now is just basically driving him around, chasing him around the house. He's 6.
Yeah.
And just getting a light jog in every maybe other morning if I can, maybe like 30 minutes.
Does he play anything? Is he in school?
Yeah, he plays baseball.
I'm sure that's exciting.
Yeah.
So that's my next question. Do you have access to a gym? Do you go anywhere? Have you been in a gym recently?
Well, the gym is 50 minutes from my house, and I try to go. I've tried to go before.
Yeah.
It was okay. I was in there for maybe a week, and then I had to stop because my mother duties just got in the way.
Well, that's totally understandable. A lot of what we do isn't just here in the gym. We can do a lot of programs where we can set it up where you can be at home and you can be with your son. It can be short workouts, long workouts, whatever kind of meets your schedule. So it's not just I need you to come in the gym and work on our machines. There's definitely things that we can do to accommodate for you and make it so that you can fit your schedule and obviously fit your physical activity in that as well.
Okay. Cool.
How would you currently describe your diet?
I eat pretty well because I don't believe I'm pretty much a health nut. So
Great.
I eat mainly greens. I don't eat out too often. I mainly cook all my meals. I even make like protein shakes in the mornings because I can't eat breakfast sometimes. Just getting my son together. So that's mainly my diet.
Which diet is such a huge hurdle for people to get over. Just and a lot of it is just convenience. But you having that foundation is going to make my job and certainly it's going to make your goals much more achievable, much faster. So that's really cool. So a lot of what you're after is, from what I understand, is you're just trying to get your physical activity back up.
Right.
Cool. So another follow-up question: does your family have any medical history issues? Anything cardiovascular? Anything like that?
My family's pretty unhealthy, so they eat a lot of fast foods. I know I have a lot of high blood pressure in my family.
Okay.
My grandmother has diabetes, and that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. And you don't have diabetes?
No,
Okay.
not that I'm. No.
Well, and a lot of those problems are going to be alleviated with diet, and there's certainly some hereditary things that we have to take into consideration. But
Right.
but it's always good to have a little background. Do you have any current aches or pains when you're with your son, when you're working out and you're going on those light jogs? Anything that's currently bothering you, so I can kind of.
Well, I do have a few little aches in my joints, especially my knees. Whenever I do run, I was active as a kid. I used to do track and field and soccer, so I tore my ACL during that time, and just a little bit of pain.
So follow up to that, what type of shoes do you wear when you go jogging?
I probably wear the wrong shoes. I have like the ones with the thick soles.
Yeah.
Nike.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot that you can do to alleviate just joint problems just alone by buying a really good pair of shoes. So if you're consistent on running, getting outside, which I think is a great activity to do, especially if it fits your schedule, definitely want to take care of yourself in regards to what type of shoes you're wearing.
Right.
Let's see. Do you do any lifting? What are your current favorite lifts? Do you have any preference when it comes to lifting or anything like that?
I don't really do a lot of strength exercises. I mainly do cardio, as I've told you. So, but I'm not opposed to doing any. I would like to build up my upper body strength.
Okay. And we can do a lot of different stuff, and it doesn't have to just be with free weights. There's some things that you can do at home. There's some activities that you can use just your body weight to develop, your upper body like you talked about. So, follow up to that, what are some of your least favorite? Do you have anything that you kind of want to avoid? I know you said you have knee pain, do you have anything in particular that you would like to avoid putting any strain on?
I don't want to do too much high intensity exercises, such as like maybe like long jumps, Pilates. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's definitely good enough. We can talk. We can kind of discuss, some of the things you're gonna go through. My next question is going to be, do you enjoy cardio? But it's good to see that you're active and you're running, doing a little bit of that on your own time. So being able to develop that's going to be great. Have you ever done a consistent workout program?
Consistent? I think the longest I've gone is maybe 3 weeks, and then I had to stop.
Okay. What made you stop?
I like to say my mother.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
me being a mother,
Yeah. Okay.
And his baseball season started, so it's like trying to fit that into making sure he's there on practice, on time to practices, and then we're not getting home until probably like 8 o'clock. So just that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like to know a little bit of your schedule, just so I can know kind of the obligations that you're facing, some time restraints. So do you have any obligations outside of your current job and your son? Is there anything that I should know about? Some anything that would keep you from maybe working out a set number of times a week? And we can talk about more of that whenever we say your program.
Well, I'm not fully divorced with my husband.
Okay.
We're going through the year process now. We've been separated for a long time. We're just going through the year process. So maybe, just appointments with the lawyer. And then it's just emotionally, it's just taking a toll on me. It's nobody who ever wants to be divorced. So this is just hard on all of us.
Do you prefer to work out in the morning or the evenings, or do you have preference?
Mornings.
Mornings
Yeah.
for sure. Okay. And the last question: what is a realistic fitness goal you have for yourself? Is there anything here we try to do? We call it SMART. It's something specific, measurable, attainable, something real. So is there anything that you would know that you'd like to complete and lose a certain amount of weight, being able to run a certain miles or something, or you just generally just here to just to try and improve overall fitness?
Well, I do have some goals. Like one of my goals is to kind of lose my baby fat that I have on me.
Okay.
Another goal is to just for my body to feel as good as it did whenever I was more active. When I was in high school and college. So maybe just losing maybe 10 pounds in 3 months, and just like improving my my overall fitness, full body.
Yeah, we definitely like to avoid our clients from saying, I just want to feel better, I just want to lose some weight. We really like for them to have a goal, and so whenever we set those goals, then we can work towards it in a partnership together to try and achieve those goals. Do you have any other questions for me? Anything else?
How hard are you as an instructor? Are you like the one that yells like a drill sergeant?
No. I definitely like to have a good foundation and make sure not going to yell. I'm not big into yelling, but I think that the best thing that we can do is just to have a good understanding and make sure that we're on the same page. So it's never going to be a situation where I'm making you do this, making you do that. I'm definitely going to try to explain to you why I would like for you to do this, so that and that all starts with setting your goal. When you set your goal, we can work together and I can explain the things that we can do to try and help you achieve those goals. So I hope that together we can get you to your goal.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Nice day.
You too.